what can go into the air. So I'm sure the Navy, ATC and all are taking care of it. So anything which is can cause safety issues to the aircraft movement, I'm sure the Navy and the authorities will not allow that. During festival time probably this happens, but there are very strict protocols on what can go up, to what height.
So will you write any letter to any authorities?
The Navy takes care of the air skies here. We do not take care of the skies. I'm sure they are aware of this. Because we do not handle the ATC here. So that is essentially the Navy's job. And I'm sure being a national defense organization, they are aware of their responsibilities. We have nearly 16 what we call civil enclaves or joint user airports, where the airport essentially belong to most of them essentially belong to the Air Force. It's only Goa and Vizag, and Port Blair, which belong to the Navy. Most of the other airports belong to the Air Force. So it's quite natural that there will be issues because essentially this is a defense airport where a civilian airport has been added. So there are issues, but I am very happy to share that we have excellent coordination at the Government of India level. In fact, we meet the Air Chief and the Naval Chief almost every 3 months. Those discussions are minutized. Progress is being monitored. Parallel taxi track came out because of excellent coordination, both at the field level. Some issues you have to appreciate that the Navy commander here and the airport director here cannot resolve because there are issues which require there. And some issues require not even the Navy, they require the Ministry of Defence's clearance. Any land issue, for example, any 1 inch of government land requires a central government land requires a central cabinet approval.